What's going on, y'all? It's realjnolan here, and I'm back to talk about the music business and the developments in this whole Web3 blockchain technology situation. So let's get right into it, all right? Now, I want to introduce y'all to this new company called Dequency. Now, what Dequency did is introduced sync licensing on a public blockchain, and this is the first time that it's ever been done. So let's talk about the scenario in which this happened, all right? They licensed the song Late Night People by the artist Goldfish featuring Soweto Kinch, all right? Or Kinch. And this was licensed through Dequency's Smart Sync contract for use in Algorand's Decipher conference, which was held on November 29th and 30th in Miami. Initially catering to on-chain content such as motion graphic NFT projects, video games, and Metaverse productions, Dequency showcases recording artists offering their music to license and facilitates communication between each party to foster community. All right, so for some of y'all that have actually read the Pen Game portfolio, you'll know about sync agencies such as APM Music, KPM Music, Universal PM. I've talked to y'all quite a bit about my guy Ty Frankel over there at Shutdown Music. I work with one of my homies out here in Atlanta by the name of Matthew Steele. He's got a sync company called Steel Sync, right? These are traditional sync agencies, but Dequency is basically stepping into the future, which is they're licensing music on the blockchain for productions in Web3 content. Now, what is sync licensing? All right, that's when you give somebody the permission to use your music in audio-visual content. You got to have the master rights, and you have to give them a synchronization right, which basically says for this price you can use it, right? And typically you'll see this happen in the case of TV shows, movies, video games, advertisements, commercials, things of that nature. But in this case, the first sync license on blockchain was through the Algorand Decipher conference. So this was just a conference in which they were introducing new technology and things of that nature, but they wanted to play the song during the conference, which I'm guessing was broadcast on some sort of live stream, being that they're using synchronization licensing. The artist Goldfish, who was actually the artist that they played, he released a statement saying, "From the start, we've always been about disruption, and this is the best kind. Bringing musicians and producers closer to being able to earn income directly from their creations. Being part of the very first sync is a real honor, and we cannot wait for the future, as the music industry is in dire need of technology like this to take it into the new realms of possibilities that the blockchain presents." Now, let's get a little bit more information about what Dequency is and why it's important, all right? So, they're built with Web 3.0 technology, okay? So Dequency seeks to connect visual creators directly with recording artists and other music rights holders and provide a simple, transparent, and fun licensing experience, with the ultimate goal to create a fully decentralized, trustless music licensing marketplace. Dequency provides creators income-generating opportunities with minimum fees and instant payment. And this is another big situation, all right? Instant payment. Now, as somebody that works in the sync licensing business, in most cases, you are not paid immediately, okay? You may agree to a sync fee of $1,500 or $2,000 up front, and they say, yeah, we're gonna get that to you, but it may take 60 to 90 days before it actually clears into your account. You can't control it. You could try to hassle them through email. It's gonna come when they want it. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of an issue, because even though you've completed the job, you've done the work, the industry really moves and thrives on the hurry up and wait theory, which means you got to rush to get this in by the deadline, but their deadline is later, which means they holding up your cash flow. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of puts you in that Kevin Hart situation where it's like, well, you know, the way my checking and savings is set up, you know what I mean, make you kind of like look bad, and it could put things on hold. Like if you were basing your rent off of getting paid that money, but yet it's late, or it's just not coming no time soon, even though you felt like, yo, the project is ready, everything's going. You start seeing it on TV and everything. You still ain't been paid yet. And then you're not going to get no royalties off it for 6 to 8 months, which is it's just an investment. But for people that are new to the process, you know, it can kind of throw you off because you're not expecting it. Dequency was founded in early 2021 by music industry veterans Keatley Haldeman and George Howard, with support from investor Mark Ross. Haldeman is a lifelong musician and co-founder and CEO of Riptide Music Group, which is a publishing company and record label specializing in the synchronization of music to pictures. So she's been doing this, all right? Now, Riptide's roster includes songs by artists such as Foster the People, Selena Gomez, Migos, Quavo, Big Gigantic, Black Flag, The Turtles, Goldfish, and Fatboy Slim, who came out years ago. You know, we used to see them on MTV all the time. As for George Howard, he's a distinguished music business professor at the Berklee College of Music. He's also a founding member of Open Music Initiative, which is an open source protocol to increase transparency for royalty distribution. So these are people that they know their stuff. They're not just people that woke up and decided to create this. Like, this has probably been in the works for some time. He's the former president of Rykodisc, which is the world's largest independent record label, and co-founder of TuneCore, one of the world's largest music distributors. Now, for the artists out there, how do you get involved with Dequency? You're gonna have to go to www.dequency.io. All right, and they don't really have a lot of information set up on the web page, but there is a way for you to sign up for the newsletter, and they have a clickable link on there which will take you to the email so that you can actually submit your music and try to get down with the team and get your music represented by them for future sync placements. So y'all already know I'm about to do that and try to get my music over there. If y'all want to join that movement, make sure you do the same, and I'll see you over there. Let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. Make sure you like this video, share it, and subscribe to the channel. We still on that road to 1,000. I'm not playing, all right? And for those of y'all that are tuned in to Industry Rules over there on the Free World Network, make sure y'all follow me on all social media at realjnolan and subscribe to my YouTube channel as well, all right? Much love and respect, y'all. Peace.